I'm probably going to regret this. This is Class B, the Xfinity Series Open Setup at Homestead Miami Speedway. Not a big fan of this track. It's kind of weird. I don't mind how it races. I just kind of hate the atmosphere of it, if that makes sense. It's the blah green walls and there's just something about being on it that's like depressing. That's a me problem, I know. But I'm definitely not pumped to be doing this race. So of course I'm doing it anyway because I am not a smart guy. I think this is going to be a single split of about 34 or 32 maybe. 32 single split. So we got 400 all the way up to 4,800 on the 8 at 2,100. So that could be fun. School of Sim Racing is where my setup is from. I didn't practice the Q lap too much because it's on the high side and I suck up there.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
I'll go out here now and try. Looks like I only got a minute. I might be able to get, I'll probably be able to get around and try one Q lap practice. I'm just going to take it easy and maybe hopefully, I don't know, I'm in 4th gear already, doesn't really matter, but try to finish ahead of some of the really low I-rated people. I'm not saying they're going to be worse than me. I could be the worst one here, I don't know. I'm not doing this well at all, I realize. As long as I beat some people. I'm not trying to get on the pole or anything silly like that. $33.1. I ran like a 29.9 in practice doing it, but like I said, I didn't try that hard to put in a great lap. Like a Homestead qualify setup and make sure it's right and make sure it's not in after this.
Pit exit's clear. Alright Justin, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
I did a few longer runs in practice. My tire wear was fairly even. Did I just get myself black flagged there? I don't know. I would have gotten it by now, right?
Green, green, green.
Just so you know, I am a qualifying genius. Did that count as taking the green?
Exit looks clear.
I do not know. Does it matter? I also do not know. I practiced some green flag stops. I didn't get to like Colton amazing ability with them, but I think I've got it to where I should be able to get in without speeding and without losing 5 seconds or something terrible. It's loose up here.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first
Okay,
time lap.
I got to do it over again. It's like 33.2 is on the pole at the moment.
The leader has just done a 33.1.
Yowza. That wasn't good. Don't know if it's going to count because of that wall drag. Probably not. So I need to keep this out of the wall. And get what I can get. Yeah, you won't see me going up against the wall in the race on purpose anyway.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Didn't count my lap.
33.3. Not great, but maybe it'll be... I couldn't do a 33.3, I don't think, with the race
Justin,
setup.
your water temperature's creeping up.
Maybe some of these people don't have a qualifying setup. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. First things first.
They didn't count my laps. I think.
Race setup in.
That happened to me 2 days ago, and I don't understand why.
Ended up P9 out of 22 that put in a lap. Could have been worse, and then another bunch didn't. This is a pretty full field, I believe. 34. After 34 is where it splits.
33 zeros.
I realistically maybe had 3 more spots, maybe 4 in me if I would have done that better. But main goal was just to get up a ways. The race setup in right, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I ran the Xfinity last week at Las Vegas, but I did not record it because my daughter was home at the time. I was trying to get into a race that in Gavin's Discord they were kind of getting a time slot arranged where a bunch of them went, but apparently it was just a very popular time slot because the strength of field, the top split ended up being huge.
Good luck, everybody.
I was the number 6 car in the second split. And then in green flag pit stops, I sped, sat 40 seconds in the pits, and ended up, by the end of the race, I ended up 2 laps down. There was a caution with like 8 to go. That didn't help me at all. By then, it was too late for me to...
There are 3 additional sets of tires during
Someone in
this
front of
race.
me not grid up.
Blinking like crazy, 14.
I hear somebody banging around. Doesn't sound good.
P9, 90 laps.
That's probably why the qualifying times didn't pick up. It was blinking. Yeah, I just seen a minute ago. His quality was at like a 64 and was all red.
Catch up to the guy ahead.
How do you guys see all that information? Go to entries.
1 lap to green. Line up
Kill
on
you,
the
I gotta kill
inside.
you.
Pit road is closed right now.
I'll let you live this time. So what does Q? Quality.
So I'm basically up a row from where I'm supposed to be because somebody didn't grid up. Catch up because we're going to be going this time. I'm just going to try to run the bottom, and if it goes green, I'm going to cut the race in half,
Get ready, going green.
pit-wise.
Okay, Justin,
Carries
here
on.
we go.
Time to do your job.
Let's go.
Green, green.
Outside.
Outside.
Still
The
there.
setup is pretty loose until the tires get up to temp and pressure.
You're good, Matt. Go ahead. Nah, he's real small for you. I'm sorry. Oop, wrecking in the front, wrecking in the... Really, dude?
Yellow, be careful.
Oh my god, y'all are a joke, man.
Pit road is closed right now.
Full course yellow. It's a closed. Pace car is out.
What the hell was that,
Single
dude?
file behind car 16.
Dude just got loose. He just got loose.
Okay, we're off to a start.
So what, he got loose behind the other guys that were getting loose and hit me? Is that what happened?
Yeah, one guy got loose. He came down into lane 1. They both split actions. One guy went off the wall, and then, yeah, it was like a bowling alley back.
Yeah, no, but somebody got into me after that. That's what I'm saying.
That's
That's
why I wanted to
called
qualify
racing.
at least somewhat
It's
well,
open.
in case,
Oh,
especially
catch
in
up.
Checking up on out of or into three. Sorry.
I call it wrecking.
no need to pit now.
They kind of go hand in hand on you.
These
Yeah,
guys
I got
dived
taken
in, I
out
would
too.
just come in,
Had
take the
nothing to
lead, I
do with
guess,
it.
but not that they were going to.
Was it that Sean guy? Checking up, Igor. I don't know. I T-boned the 16 as he was sideways across the track. Just curious because he's wrecked me like 5 straight races in a row I've been with him.
I was kind of prepared for.
No, I just watched the replay. It was just the 18 driving right down into me.
I was kind of prepared for a long green run to
I
start
just
off.
ended a streak of 3 0x races. Thanks, guys. Yeah, he got loose and he tried giving him more gas to get out of that loose, and it just make him cross the track.
Yeah, that don't work. That don't work here, man. This slick ass track. Best thing to do, just hit the brakes.
Let off.
Yeah, definitely let off for sure.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Yeah, if you get loose, you got to just get out of the gas and lose 15 spaces. It's better than crashing.
Yeah, but people don't care. They don't. You know what I mean? I know what you mean.
I hope we don't get it. This
Yeah,
is a
last week
caution
I was
fest.
at Vegas. My first 3 races, I got T-boned by people crashing. First 3.
Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
And I'm just bitching, but it's just frustrating, like, to not even make a whole lap, you know?
What's your repair time?
It's 4 minutes.
Same.
Required repairs?
And you know, these cars, I mean, it's probably down 300 RPMs. It ain't gonna be worth a shit.
So I should be starting on the inside again. Basically, right where.
And ever since they put that forfeit thing on there, I swear if you get out of a race, they crush your averages.
Dude, and it's crazy. Like, I got hit in the rear end, and it took 100 RPMs from me. They got to fix something with these B cars with that, man. Like, it don't matter what you do, where you hit this car, it takes RPMs from you.
Wonder if that's true or if we're just listening to a lot of.
Please explain to me what in the
Urban
rear of my
legends.
car got hit to make me lose RPMs.
I mean, at these speeds, aerodynamics are still a factor. I don't know about that big of a drop, but you are going to lose a little bit if you screw up your body.
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up.
Okay, Justin.
inside.
Get ready. Race will resume.
Exactly
in your
right.
first lap.
Last time I checked, aerodynamics don't come into play sitting still right here idling at less than I should be.
That's
Well,
probably
that
true.
is true.
So that's what I'm getting at. Like, that's just crazy. Like,
You didn't over-rev or anything, did you?
I wouldn't even.
they say that aerodynamics take effect about
I wouldn't even
25
know
miles
what
an
the
hour.
RPMs are and whether to know they were
Well, they
down.
really come into play at any miles an hour, but it's such a minute effect that you can't really notice it until 25, 35 miles an hour.
Maybe it folded your exhaust.
I haven't. You can.
All right,
It was 2 or
guys,
3
let's
times
settle
like
down.
on
We're
a
about
short
to go
track.
racing. I don't know
Good
why,
point
but I
about the
get
exhaust.
so distracted by extra chit chat.
Maybe you're right, Jason. Maybe you're right. Too much back pressure.
We're getting ready to go green. Can we
Stay focused.
chill a little bit? Hey, I'll wait up. We got 18 seconds of repairs left.
Safety car is off.
Green flag, clear high. Got car high.
I think we did one set of corners at speed, and that's not even full speed since we're...
Still there.
Still there.
Still there.
About here is when I was like, oh, yellow flag.
He's still there.
Still there.
Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside. The leader's just done a 34.3. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Alright, got that guy off from the outside. I feel like I was sliding that whole time, just a little bit. I need to be careful.
The leader has just done a 33.3.
Is somebody way off pace down there? Looks like it. Someone way up pace up against the wall, too. I do not like
You've
what's
just
going
done
on
a
right here.
33.8. Inside.
Inside.
Inside's clear.
Inside.
E7. Car outside. You've just done a
Stay low. There's a
34.1.
car on the high side.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Clear outside.
Okay. One thing to practice runs by yourself. It's obviously another thing to get in a race where there's cars everywhere. Overcooked it there. Gotta make sure I don't do that too much. I wish I would have paid attention to what lap we restarted so I can kind of think of how cutting the run in half would be like at this point. I won't worry about that at the moment.
Your water temperature's creeping up.
I have to see if there's a crew chief setting that you can up the threshold for that warning. It's just annoying. I know to ignore it now. Especially since I have that dash up, I just look, and if I see all green, I know it's really absolutely nothing to worry about. I'm not driving the best right now.
The gap ahead is now 0.8.
Thank you, Robert.
Well, that was a 34.1.
No problem.
The gap gap behind is now 0.9.
All right. Having fun.
Go low, Kenny.
What?
Thank you.
No idea what he said, but I don't think it was intended for me anyway. We're on
I started to go
15.
low, and then I seen them guys were too wide in front of us, so I just want to back off and ride.
Yeah, same man.
Smart, that's a very wise decision, saving your tires.
Yep.
Dead serious, but the last week or so, heavy on my mind has been my hands. Like, I got a lot of pain in them. It's been kind of a thing that's been slowly ramping up for a while now. And I'm 43 years old, too young, I think, to be thinking of the word arthritis. But I can't help but think about it. A lot of it's due to bad habits at work that I need to stop doing, abusing my hands there. I really am feeling right now gripping the steering wheel. And what I do not want is to have to give this hobby up, less a little over a year after discovering it. And pumping a fair amount of money into it, not gonna lie. Not just with the equipment, but just buying all the stuff that iRacing has to offer.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Kind of in my own little bubble, a second-ish ahead, a second-ish behind. I'm okay with that for now. I'm gonna assume we restarted lap 5 or so. Just, if I pit halfway, we'll just pick like 43 or something instead of, or wait, 48 instead of 45. You know what I meant. Did I know what I mean?
Okay, Justin, lap times are pretty consistent.
I got a guy at 1.2 behind, but after that, it's a pretty big gap too. And 1.2 is a decent sized gap. Haven't really, other than holding him off at the second restart, I haven't really done what I would consider racing anyone much. I am the number 8 car sitting in 7th. Not going to complain too much about that, although this has a long ways to go. And I have no idea if I'm being good to my tires or not. I'm going to guess not as good as other people are. .6 ahead. I'm not being good at my tires when I just shoot it in there that hard. Keep trying your best.
The gap behind is now 1.4 seconds.
Try not to tense up too much here. Probably be my first Xfinity video on the channel in a while, because I don't know when the last time I ran one for the channel was. Like I said, I ran last week, but didn't record it. As far as I could tell, I haven't run it at all this season before then. Just kind of haven't really been into it. It is a car I like. I don't know why I got away from doing it. Just been kind of all over the place in what I've been running, except trying to do ARCA every week.
Thank you, Charles. Good racing with you there, bud.
Except I didn't do Rockingham. And then I...
All you gotta do is keep your line. Everybody's fine.
Yeah. And And I paid for it by showing up to the K5 and
Once it's singled out, it's pretty fun.
1.6.
ruining Lance's race and someone else's race. Had a good green flag run to start the race. But you know what? I hope no one out there thinks I'm like looking for pity or like pats in the back. Oh, it's okay. I really do. I really take it hard, and I understand that I'm probably taking it too hard. I mean, I should be
34.6.
not wanting to do that, but I felt like I had to get an apology to Nick ASAP. I mean, I apologized to Lance before Nick, but it's like with Nick, it's like he doesn't have voice or
The fact of the matter is, I just
text
drive
on
better
during
when
the
there's a
race.
little bit faster car in front of me.
And whether he'll scroll all the
That'll
way
be
back up
patient.
to the
That'll
beginning
be
of the
up in a
race to
little bit.
see it, I don't know. So what I did was I went to his YouTube channel, found his email, and I
Yeah,
emailed him an
I'm just
apology.
hanging out.
And my guess is that might have annoyed him. He didn't say anything. He never replied to it. I don't know, but my guess is, and I feel like I'm pushing my tires way too hard here, by the way. My guess is he probably was like, "That's kind of annoying. Don't bug me in my email." So I need to stop doing crap like that too. And I did make a mistake, but it wasn't like the world's most egregious mistake. I misjudged where I was on the track, trying to let a guy by. It wasn't a mistake born out of aggression or trying to block a guy or anything. I feel bad that it happened, but I gotta get over that sort of stuff.
In front is now 1.3 seconds.
My lap times are not good right now. Although I seem to have lost the guy behind me. Kind of stopped paying attention to that for a while, so looks like as of right now I'm just a solidly 7th fastest car. But if this goes green, I've got 20 plus, yeah, about 20 laps left to do on these tires. And we'll see what everyone else chooses to do. I'm just I understand undercut, I understand going long, I understand what they both can do. The lightest of all hits, pay attention to what I'm doing. I understand all that.
Your lap time was at 35.3.
The only one I would do is stay out long if I felt like
Well, really,
the caution's
just
gonna come
realize
out and I'm
this
just
is
gonna
the
screw
open race,
myself.
not the fixed race.
Okay. Get the old Xfinity wobble there. It's accentuated a little bit by my inputs, I know.
Gap
But
to Schilling. Ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
Whoops.
I don't want to hear that. I want this to go green, and I'm praying that I don't speed on my pit stop or do anything to cost me the race.
That lap time was 35.1.
But I think, as of now, I think I will greatly benefit from this going green, because I should be solidly in the top 7. Back to what I was trying to talk about, is if I just split it in half, it's just the best of both worlds, you know? The undercut is fun. Like, if you go like 5+ laps ahead of the leaders, you gain a ton on them. And they probably come out behind you. But if it keeps going green, they were faster than you to begin with. And now they're on way fresher tires. There's a time and a place for every strategy, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, if a race just goes green start to finish, I'm just going to cut it in half.
Okay, I can breathe again.
I'm pretty sure I've destroyed my right front. We'll see what happens for these next 15, 17 laps.
I got through too.
The weather went from
You're doing a good job of driving, he just loose.
frost
Scared me.
warnings to high of 70 today and like 77 tomorrow, so I'm back to being hot in this room. Turned the furnace on last
Ahead is
weekend.
now 1.3 seconds.
I mean, I'm sure it's still on, but I doubt it's kicking in. I hope not. Probably could just open the windows. I can't now. I don't have the freedom of time to do that at the moment. I feel like I'm reeling this guy in. I'm not paying attention to the time interval. I just feel like he's a little bigger. Yeah, it's 0.9. I've definitely reeled him in a little bit. Or maybe he made a mistake. I'm just trying to concentrate on getting it to the bottom and being easy, which I'm failing at most times. Yeah, I'm definitely what you would call warm right now.
That lap time was 35.3.
35.3. I guess.
Jeez.
I feel like Kenny Wentz is caught up a
Oh,
little bit again.
Motherfucker, dude.
The gap to Schilling ahead is now 0.6.
Always a fucking lap car to come out and ruin your race.
Yeah, I saw that. Had it happen to me last race.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Sitting in, Jeff. This thing's fucked. Appreciate that, Chris.
I might have to go outside to pass this guy. Where'd the car come? Oh, it's the lap car with fresher tires, I think. Okay.
Car low.
Inside.
Clear low.
Clear inside.
That guy probably did not like seeing that in front of him. All of a sudden, I'm all squirrely. Let's get it back under control.
Back to normal.
Yeah, I've given up a lot of time behind me. Alright. Maybe I won't solidly be 7th. After all that, he goes in the pits.
That lap was a 35.4.
Got about 10 laps that I want to go yet.
Good job, 18.
Gotta figure out a way around this guy. I'm losing time behind me. And that's not really working either. I'm trying to do like a qualifying cut down.
That was a close one for us there, 6.
Yeah, it was. Go low, Steve.
Got a car outside. Still there. Still there.
Keep low.
Still there. He's still
Stay
there.
low.
Still there. Clear high.
Outside if you want to.
The answer was just to slow the damn car down on the line you've been running and run that line without overcooking it. I'm such an idiot.
P6, you've just done a 35.5. Okay, Justin, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. You want to watch your water temperature. It's looking a little high.
Here comes Tommy.
The gap in front is now 6.7.
We're not even halfway through the race if there wasn't a caution. People are pitting already.
Your lap time was 35.4.
Guy directly ahead of me is a lap down. Fifth place is miles ahead of me. I have lost so much time. Not quite the entry I wanted there. Okay, the car behind me is the actual car racing me for position. I don't know if it was a guy on fresh tires or not, although he probably would have gained on me much faster, so I probably shouldn't have ever thought that.
Car outside. Stay low through the car on the high side.
Clear outside.
Clear.
That lap was a 35.5. Okay, Justin, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Wonder what my right front's gonna look like.
That last lap was a 35.4.
That's high, Jeffrey. 10-4.
Sixth place. The car in front is pitting.
Coming up on halfway here.
You can take it low here, Kenny.
You're in
Thank you,
low.
sir.
P5. Okay, Justin, half distance. We
Okay,
estimate
right.
15 laps remaining on this tank. Still there.
Still there at the bottom.
Still there. Clear low.
Clear inside.
Thank you, Justin.
No problem. I am
Six
toast.
pitting, 6 is pitting. Be careful, there's a car blown up, smashed in by the cones there on pit road.
Ooh, I'm gonna
Looks
wait.
like he missed entry.
I hope that doesn't bring out a caution.
P7.
Number 8 pitting this time.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles
Really
per hour.
slow.
All right, Justin, we'll fuel you to the end of the race.
Pit box in. 10,
Box in 5,
5,
4,
3,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Box now.
Right here.
$53.65.
We're done. Get going.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Now we just need to not spin out on this access road. It's easier said than done.
Your engine temperatures are okay. All clear from engine temperatures. Car high.
Outside. Outside.
Clear high.
Wide. Clear high.
Got a car low. Clear inside. P16. The gap to Schilling ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Car 20 past pitting next time. All right, Tommy?
Car high. He's still there.
Hold your line.
You're clear outside.
If you want it.
What do we got going on here? Nothing good, it looks like.
T, I see you coming. I'll give it to you. I'll take bottom when you get here.
Clear
Clear
outside.
outside if you want it.
I'll wait for this all to cycle through to see where I'm actually at.
You're welcome, bud. We'll be pitting this time, Jason.
There's a car on the bottom.
Car low.
Man, I said I was pitting and like people are going inside me and stuff. It freaks me out.
Fourteenth.
The guy ahead pit 3 laps sooner. Don't know how much that'll end up mattering in the long run.
The gap to Schilling
might.
ahead is now 0.8.
We're not even on the lead lap yet, so things could go south for us here. I don't think I'm on the lead lap anyway. Could be wrong.
P13.
Yeah, I'm 1 lap down. I took a quick look at the
Okay,
standings.
Justin, your water temperature looks quite high.
Thanks, fellas.
P11, that was a 33.9.
So I was what, 7th when this, or 8th? I think I let 2 guys by right before I pit. Obviously, I've undercut a lot of people. Wasn't the goal, it's just they're on a different strategy.
Now.
9 coming this time. 9 coming this time.
Front is now 0.8.
Is just off the pace. I don't know, or just let people by without
You're in the top
fighting him.
10th position, car outside. Hold your line. Still there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Clear high.
Outside. Clear.
The car going way low, indicating he's pitting. I'm just gonna go high in case. Fortunately, we got someone slow up here.
24 pitting this
Hold
up.
your line. Clear low.
Clear.
They were not pitting, they were just going down there.
Well, thank you, Tommy.
That car outside. Clear high.
Outside is clear.
Where'd they go? Okay, they must have really backed out of it. I heard outside was clear, but I thought maybe it's one of those deals where they're still just out of your sight. About ready to get back because they have a high line run, but whatever, he's gone. We're 9, well, maybe. Base over in.
Get back in fifth.
P5. You've just done a 34.2.
Alright, 5th, so that means we undercut some people that were ahead of us. Which means we're going to be giving those spots back eventually.
Sorry about that, guy.
The gap to Schilling ahead.
I think
is now
Schilling is someone that
0.8.
I passed last run. He got a little bit of an undercut on me. Or he might have got back. I can't remember who's who, but I just kind of remember being behind him.
Your last lap time was at 34.1.
Thank you, Michael.
So Kenny ended up catching me after the long run. If I'm ahead of him now, he's probably going to be really faster than me
Thank you, Robert.
into this run. How far ahead of him am I? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I'm not comparing myself to him specifically. Just I remember him being one of the 2 guys I let by like a lap before I pit.
That was 34.3.
Just killing the right front.
I'm coming in this time, Jason, just so you know.
The gap's now 0.5.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah, Lucas has got 8 laps fresher tires. We are not going to fight him when he gets to us. I'll let you go low, Lucas.
Car inside. Still there.
There at the bottom.
Clear inside.
Go low, Matt. Thank you.
Lost a lot of time to the green car, Schilling.
Thank you, John.
I don't really feel like trying to pass him while a guy had 8 laps fresher tires and was faster than me anyway.
Number 13, inside.
Not saying Lucas specifically would be like that. I don't know him. Just a lot of people would probably get annoyed and maybe force the issue, and I just want to prevent that.
The guy in front is Schilling.
Yeah, Tom, I'll stay up. Go low, Michael.
Oh, I am sweating from... This is a workout. A workout where you sit planted in a seat for an hour plus. I bet it burns more calories than you would think. United
30 cars
Rentals
pity.
is way off the pace. Stay up high, buddy.
Get back in
Clear
fifth.
outside.
Outside is clear.
Says the guy who was way too low and caused a wreck in the K5 championship. Alright. Keep running laps. This race definitely feels like an eternity, I will say that for it. Pretty sure I ran more laps here in the K5.
Inside, Kevin.
If I had to guess, if this goes green,
Keep digging.
I'll probably fall back to about 8th is my guess. 8th or 9th. Meanwhile, while I'm contemplating stupid
30
things like
cars coming
that,
off pit exit.
I'm overshooting the corners. 30's on... This guy's on new tires, but not on the same lap as us.
Clear low.
Go low, gang.
Car low.
Inside.
Copy. Thank you.
Still
Stay
there.
high.
He's still there. Clear low.
Clear inside.
Lucas inside.
You've just done a 34.9. Car down low.
Inside.
Clear low. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Alright, 30, you better, or whatever number you are, you better keep it going.
car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.6. Got a car outside. Clear high.
Clear high.
Car high.
Outside.
Still there. Still there.
You just too tight, Matt?
Clear high.
Yeah, real tight today. I don't know why.
Sorry, Jeff, I got real tight there. I did everything I could to stay off.
No, you did.
P7.
I didn't get nothing out of it.
35.0.
Stand for it.
That guy, if he can't be up to speed on new tires, he needs to get out of the way.
I was trying to do everything in my power not to come down on you because my car was wanting to come down as I was trying to
Clear
go
inside.
away.
Inside.
I feel you.
Inside.
Inside.
Still
Stay
there.
high to the car on the low side.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Still there.
Inside.
Inside to your inside.
do debug.
Inside.
Somebody flipped me.
Clear inside.
Inside.
Chris?
Whoa, boy.
Ugh. I don't care if the lap guy
Sorry.
goes, but he needs to go. But apparently I'm the only one who can't stay ahead of him, so... I'm gonna have a heck of a run on the 10, but I don't know what the 30 is gonna be doing down there.
That was a 35.2. Right car high.
Inside.
Still
Still there.
there.
Hold your line.
Hold your line.
Keep low.
Still there. Still
Go
there.
low.
Clear outside.
Clear.
I feel like I've destroyed this car compared to last run.
P6. Okay, Justin, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Alright, let's settle it in. Just passed him, so assuming I keep ahead of him, the next spot is 2.3. Guy on the apron really slow.
Hey.
Guy directly behind me is a newer tire is a lap down. Alright. Things to keep in mind.
Your last lap time was at 34.9.
Last lap time was a shitty 4.9, more like it.
Thank you, Chris.
I'm not really proud of my race.
You're welcome.
I'm somewhat benefiting from the split I'm in. Or I should say, it's the only split, but you know what I mean. The SOF. We got 20-ish to go.
Your lap time was at 35.0.
Caution wouldn't make me very, very sad now that I've had time to consider it. I could get some fresh tires and maybe push it. Or maybe get swamped, I don't know. Been a while since I've been this hot.
Behind is now 0.8. That lap time was
We had a
35.1.
cold week. Helly back there is probably gonna catch it past me pretty easily.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.5.
Number 18 pitting.
Why?
Go longer in here, Steven.
place am I in? 6th? Okay. Oh no, 30. Keep it going. Please. Do not want to have to catch you again and have to deal with my lack of talent and your fresher tires. Okay, so that's Helly. He's the one that had faster tires, or newer tires, and is faster, I'm sure.
That last lap was a 35.0. That's good consistency. Keep it up. 6th place.
I am absolutely ready to be out of this seat, though. I'll tell you what. Oh, wiggle to the wall.
Sorry, Sam.
Inside.
Inside.
Still
Stay
there.
high. There's a car on the low side.
Clear inside.
Clear.
Yeah, my wrists really hurt. Something's going on with me. Probably nothing good. What P are we in now?
P7. The
Thank
gap in
you.
front is now 0.7. That lap was a 35.2.
Wonder how far behind the leader we are. Probably a long ways. I could check that, but I'd probably crash trying to.
Thank you, Jason.
Oh, there comes Kenny. Yeah, he'll get me by the end of this.
That lap was a 35.2.
Especially if I'm just gonna plow corners like this. We got way too long to go yet.
The gap behind is now 1.4 seconds.
Not what I was hoping to see. Is a guy coming out of pit road right by me with probably fresh tires. These corners seem like they take 45 minutes a piece to get through. Probably why I overdrive them. It's like, come on, get back on the gas.
Okay, Justin. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Although it's me charging in too hard, that's the problem. And Kenny's gonna get me. Which I knew, just from how it
7th
went.
position.
Got 10 laps to go.
You've just done a 35.6.
There was only like 2 to go. I might try to fight him, but I ain't gonna be able to hold him off for 10 more laps. I just...
Steven, I think we can't hear you.
Carlo.
Inside.
He's still there. Clear low.
Clear inside.
Thank you, Justin.
No problem.
Inside.
Inside's
Clear
clear.
inside.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get to the wall there.
P8.
Oh my god, the leader's coming up. I'm gonna get lapped. One less lap I have to complete. I don't like getting lapped, but if it's because we went like 85 green and I was just that much slower, then that's cool.
Get low, Tommy.
I don't know if this guy wants to go or what. He's got to make a move. I'm not going to give up.
The gap ahead is now 0.9.
God, this car just weaves all over the place.
Clear high.
Outside if you want it.
Ugh. I was going to let off. I was going to let him go there. Probably should communicate it, huh? What are we looking like? Alright, we got the leader right behind him, now right behind me.
You've got 5 laps to go.
5 to go. Leader just took 4 to go.
Thanks, Kevin.
Is the leader gonna catch me in this corner? We're gonna let him just have it here.
Car inside.
Inside.
Clear inside.
Clear inside.
That was embarrassing.
8th place. The gap to Schilling behind is now 2.2.
Two more. Let's go.
2 to go. Your lap time was 36.2.
Damn, man.
Still shilling 1.9. I should be able to hold that. God, this car's just like all over the road right
That
now.
wasn't cool.
White flag. White flag.
I hope I don't get dumped by these two guys. I would let them go. They just come up and then they... Maybe I'm unpredictable. Kind of fiddle fart
One more
around.
lap to go.
Good win, Steven. Kind of surprised I got to finish on the lead lap.
I appreciate it, bud.
Steve, are you running with pay to win still?
Fuel.
No, I haven't been with them a long time. I just joined the Reaper right
Car
now.
outside.
Outside.
Simple.
Still
Stay
there.
low. There is a car on the high side.
Hold your line.
Good race, good win,
Stay
Steve.
low. There is a car on the
Clear
high
high.
side.
P8.
I appreciate
That's
it.
the end of the race.
All right.
We'll get him
Let's
next
take
time.
a flag.
Oh, I need a break.
Good job. Very good job.
I'll take 8th as the number 8th. The 8th as the number 8. You can't really complain about that. What are my tires at, though? I was 53.65.
Good race, guys.
Different. Alright, I'll be back to do all the under race stuff after I stretch and cool down. Okay, I have refreshed a little bit and am ready to go through some incidents. See what happened. Probably not much. There's a caution right away. And then 16 got loose. 22 got into him. 16 kept going loose. 22 just... That's what the 5 was complaining about. Oh my god. Were these people not... 16's coming down. 18's... Oh, that's not even the... What in the world? So 15... Or the 5's got a little beef. 22 just... The first wreck was quite a wreck. We'll give it that. How do I get to 22 from here? I'm replaying this a bunch because there's not going to be much else to see. What does this look like? Wrong buttons. See, I see it coming from a mile away in my right monitor. But if he has a similar setup to me on a single, you guys are seeing this car appear right there. Where I'm like, yeah, that could be a single monitor issue. It's hard to say. Just a lot of tomfoolery. Just adjusting my position there. Are we stuck on the 28, or is he just struggling? I know I hit the wall a couple times, letting the leader by. Oh my god. That was embarrassing. Luckily, it didn't really cost me, and I didn't take anyone out doing it. Taco Bell. Skip ahead quickly. That wasn't even anything. Okay. I'm more interested in potential encounters between two cars, which for a second there that looked like it could be, but we might be seeing a lot of, I don't know, you wouldn't think on lap 24, but some tire thresholds being crossed, which is why some of this is showing up. Car up there is going to get, well, doesn't. Are they going to get together? They do not, but it was close. Yeah, I got my windows open. I'm going to crank a fan as soon as I'm done recording. Everyone wants to know that situation, I'm sure. We're gonna... I feel like there was one other incident that I heard people talking about that didn't cause a caution. Let's see if this was anything. Is this trying to pit? Nope, I don't think so. I think he just got loose. Okay, I was gonna say, does anyone get into him there? Does this car have any chance to avoid this, or is... what is this? Run on the high side. I don't know. The green car wanders down a little bit, but at this point, I'm getting way down. And once again, I realize I'm pretty bad at wreck avoidance myself. It's easy to second guess it when you're watching it from a far chase view. Alright. Alright, watching a guy shifting up. Are we... It's a lot of incidents considering there wasn't a lot of incidents, if that makes sense. He's really struggling through that turn. Oh. Yep, we saw that car sitting there. Contact gonna be made here? Doesn't look like it. How about here? Nope. This guy get third? Good run to him. He kicked my butt. The 21. Alright. I get in the groove of like, let's skip ahead and then lighten up the tires. What are they doing? Alright. Keep skipping. Doesn't look like anything other than a mundane wall hit. This is me letting the leader by. And like, I'm just gonna hit the wall. I had to show up in the incidents once. My other wall scrape apparently wasn't worthy. Oh, that looks like they scared him into doing a right turn. Ugh. Still finished ahead of me. At the end of the race, we get a burnout from the winner. So 1,624, strength of field, single split, gained 35 I rating, stayed at a 499 safety. First car, 1 lap down. I feel like a caution with 10 to go might have made things interesting for me. Could have gotten new tires and I could have not had to worry about saving them. But then again, maybe I would have just sucked on a short run. But I wouldn't have had a lot to lose at that point because not too many people would have been on the lead lap. But that's not how it worked out. And I'm not upset that after that very first half lap wreck, we didn't get another one. That's a good thing. Ran a 33.7 as my best lap. Way off some of these guys. But way faster than pretty much everyone else. What did we have? Okay, those are incidents. Did we have 3 no-shows? I always wonder about signing up. I guess it could happen, but it seems like it happens every race. There's people who don't show. Thanks for watching.